Blog Talk Radio.
Okay, this your boy BigT from Extreme Sports. Tell you about all our shows right here on Extreme Radio. You can catch us on www.spreaker.com/BigTyMM72. You can also catch me, your boy BigT, Extreme Sports, featuring your boys King Cees, Marvin Matt, LC, E-Dub. You can also catch my boy J Real for J Real Hip Hop Show, playing all the local artists around the world right here on Spreaker.com. You can also catch my girl Tanya Staley on Political Nation right here on Spreaker.com. Catch Extreme Radio all on the major apps: iHeartRadio, YouTube, Spotify, iTunes, Castbox app, SoundCloud app, all the major apps around the world. Don't forget, your guys, Extreme Radio, www.spreaker.com/user/BIGGTYMM72. And you also can catch us by calling in at 919-335-3988. Your boys at Extreme Radio.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is your boy Big T with Extreme Sports with another week. Appreciate y'all joining us. NBA playoffs is going on right now. Couple things happening. Golden State Warriors, the champion. You know who I am. You know I'm the champ. Y'all know who I am, aren't you? The Golden State Warriors, 3-1 lead today. You got the Milwaukee Bucks chasing down. They doing their thing. Giannis is Akakumbo, whatever his name is, doing his thing. They got a 3-1 lead over Detroit. The Boston Celtics knock out the Indiana Pacers today. They looking for the next round. Most likely is the Milwaukee Bucks. Detroit have a prayer in the world to come back. I don't think so. So we'll see what happens on that end. So you got the Houston Rockets, 3-0 lead over the Utah Jazz. Was that a sweep last night? No, I think it was 3-0 lead. I think they got one more game, if I ain't mistaken. So, hey, Harden has a terrible game, but everybody else step up and they pull through. You got who else? Toronto Raptors got a 3-1 lead over Orlando Magic. You got I think that's it. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's everybody. So the playoffs have been very interesting without LeBron James this year. Maybe Bron Bryant ain't in it. Some people saying this board. I think it's been very interesting. Oh, I forgot the Philadelphia 76ers, and how can I forget that? The scuffle yesterday with Dudley, Butler, MD, Simmons, all that yesterday. How can I forget that? So, hey, that's going down. Philly got 3-1 lead. They look to go to the next round, and most likely they going to play, who else in the East? I'm missing somebody. Who else in the East? Why I'm missing somebody? I don't know why I can't think. So, well, I will get back to that in a minute. You got the NFL draft coming up this week. Murray making a whole lot of headlines with the Arizona Cardinals. Murray said he won't go visit the Washington Redskins. I wonder why. I know I'm gonna get like, hey, you know why kind of thing and stuff like that. I don't feel like hearing that, but hey, we already know Arizona Cardinals gonna take Murray for the number 1 draft pick. But to me, Rosen was the number 1 draft pick last year for the Arizona Cardinals. All right, so Murray had this one wonderful year. So Rosen been playing 3 years in college football professionally. Why would you look past this kid? And that's why I can't get. Why would you look past this kid and just like, okay, we're looking at somebody else to replace you already? This kid didn't have a chance. The coaching staff changed. Everything changed for him. They look at Murray because he had one good year. Hey, you made it to the semifinals of the national championship game. You lost to Alabama. And you had some games you had to dig out to win. You are a 5'11" quarterback. This kid Rosen, I'm not protecting him, but he's, you really didn't give this kid a chance. Now, you talk of trade talks with everybody. You talk about the Washington Redskins, you talk about New York Giants and Eli Manning. He's coming down to the end. You talk to some more teams. I heard the Raiders name in here with Derek Carr. If they trade, if Murray goes to the Raiders, Derek will end up with Derek Carr. Is it fair for him? You don't pay him all that money. So this kid better be special, Murray, for all this hoopla going on about him. And he got to be special. It's not you can't fluke on this. You can't. It's just so much you trying to give up for this kid, and hey, we'll see what happens with that situation. So, like I said, wait till the guys come in. What up?
What up?
Nothing much. Marvelous Matt in the house.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So I was just going over a little bit while ago at the end that we got some interesting playoffs. People saying because Baby Brian, and I had to go there already. Baby Brian's not in the playoffs this year. It'll be so boring. I don't want to see because LeBron ain't here. Who cares? I can't say he made my Lakers look bad, but other than that, who cares? So, but the playoffs have been very interesting to me. What you think about it, man?
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's been very interesting to me. So we got the Philly in the Brooklyn series that's been in a Brooklyn brawl, and the immaturity that people saying about Embiid and the boys, Ben Simmons and Butler and stuff like that. How you feel about this Philly team?
I think that it's part of their growing pains, man. To be perfectly honest with you.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, these still some young guys, and Embiid, hey, he's a good player. Ben, he's a good player, but in order for them to go, you can't just be good and win in the NBA. And
right.
Ben has to make improvements on his game because he's not in high school anymore.
Right.
Where you the biggest guy out there. You the strongest and you're the fastest. You have to adjust to it. You have to develop the mid range. You have to develop the 3-pointer because you can't just put the ball on the floor and drive to the hole every time.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, I think it's a part of their growing pains, and they actually need a leader on that team. And right now, neither one of them are that leader.
Right, that's true. And Butler, I don't think he's a leader. He's focused. He's one of those. All right, he's not gonna tell them to do the right thing before getting into a fight, a brawl, because he gonna be more like take it to him kind of thing, not focus on your game more to me.
Caller. But see that goes back to where we are now, even in today's society. You can't always, just instantly have your way. You got to put in the work and do it. And when you can't get what you want, you can't just get frustrated. And I feel like a lot of these younger players, that's what's happening to them.
All right. We got King Cees just came in. What up, Cees?
What's going on?
We sit here to talk about this Philly and the growing pains. Ben Simmons and the boys. The little brawl they had yesterday. What you think about the Philadelphia 76ers?
I mean, that's an awesome squad. But I think they listen. I think Ben Simmons should. But I don't know, man. They got to evolve into a better player for them. In order for them to win championships anyway. You know what I'm saying? He a great. He got to be a better scorer. I think he do everything else. Yeah, he do everything else pretty good. He just got to do better on the scoring part. He won't even take shots. He won't attempt to take shots. You know what I'm saying? He just not a threat. And then defenses know that, so they'll just, pick up off him and double on everybody else. And have that open hand to be able to switch up and double on everybody. So it's going to make them hard.
But don't y'all think Go ahead.
I said with the team they're playing now, I'm going to work, but they're not going to be able to do that with the Celtics or the Raptors.
Yeah. But don't y'all think
he's really going to keep very good right there.
You're breaking up real bad, Cees. Somebody doing a whole lot of rattling. Okay, now it stopped. Now, sorry, I was saying that don't y'all feel like, the game before I think he hit 32 points. I feel like he can do it any time, but why is he wasting his time, Ben Simmons? I think he can be that scorer because he showed he could the game before without Embiid. But I think why he's playing the game like this?
That's just his game. That's what he basically he a shoot second type of player. He's a pass offensive player, and he has the physical ability to be a score first player. And I think that's what he at that point guard position. He a great point. I mean, he all Magic Johnson. You know what I'm saying? Like without the scoring.
Yeah.
And that would make it so dangerous. His ability to score in the post, and like Ben Simmons can score in the post. If he posts his man up, majority of the time it's going to be a mismatch because of position he's playing. But he don't take advantage of that, and they kind of it shows with the performance they be having sometimes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I agree with that. But like I said, that I think that will win them a championship. He get focused on doing that, scoring a little more and stuff like that. So I think that's the only way they will win a championship. How long it gonna take them to get like that though? But hey,
I think this could be the year they get over the hump, man. I mean, they had like 3 years to get it right, to get it in formation. I think this should be the year where they get it over the hump. Maybe they're taking the first series kind of lightly, which they shouldn't because Brooklyn came to play. You know what I'm saying? But, again, they don't have enough firepower to match all that.
Toronto ain't play with them.
Nah, nobody else is going to play with them. The Bucks.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Not going to play with them.
Them powerhouse teams right there.
Right. Right, exactly.
And they play the best ball of the field. I mean, Philly like the fourth best team in the East right now, if you really think about it. To me, you know what I'm saying? Well, I say Bucks, Celtics, and then Toronto. No, Toronto. Oh, man, they're the fourth best team. Yeah, I put Toronto in front of them, too, right now. Even though Lowry ain't really impressive. He ain't really impressed me yet. You know what I'm saying? He needs that star power to make it to the next level too. They're gonna need his star power for them to take it to the next level. But Toronto is, I still think, better than Philly right now. I think Toronto will beat Philly in a series right now.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. I agree with you on that. But Matt, I'm gonna let you start this because it ain't fair for Cees to start this one. Because I know he gonna brag and want to feel good about this situation and stuff like that. Because don't y'all know my name is King Cees? That's what he said. Y'all know who I am, right? So the Golden State Warriors still doing their thing. What you think about the Golden State and Clippers series?
What do I think about Golden State?
Yeah.
I think that Golden State. Golden State. I still feel as like they're going to actually win this year. I don't think that it's going to be, as sweeping everybody, just sweeping everybody. I don't think it's going to be that way, but I don't think that there is one team that can stop them, because at any given time, most teams got a big two. You might have a big 2.5. But even if you got a big three, you don't have pure scorers. It's one thing to, it's like their offense, the offensive plays that they run is almost, with that cast of players, it's almost unguardable with the screens, the double picks, the motion offense that they run, and then with their ability to shoot. Okay, so and now let's say, for instance, somehow you stop that flowing, free-flowing offense. Let's say you stop that. Okay, Curry, Clay, Boogie, Durant are also some of the best ISO players, period. So all of them can get buckets. So you stop whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And it's 3 seconds left, and Curry kick it out to Durant. Okay, Durant don't care if two people in his face. Or if you forget about Clay or Curry, and they hit them little back screens all day long, man, the little easy layups all day long. So you have to check them from half court, and then you have to play them for 24 seconds. And then you get lured into doing this dumb thing. Okay, they just hit a three. Let me run back down and hit a three. No, you're not gonna shoot the way they shoot.
Yeah.
So I think that nobody can beat them. I don't think it's gonna be as easy this year as it was last year, because teams are not as scared of them. But what Mike Tyson say, everybody got a plan until they get hit.
Mm-hmm.
So it's the same way with them cats, man. You got to give credit where credit is due, man. They're some bad boys, man.
Yeah. Cees going to praise your boys.
Well, she's going to get, not to brag or, to their own horn, but now, they just, like, they're a remarkable team, man. They're just an extraordinary combination of players that they got put together. Even though we're going to miss Boogie, man, Andrew Bogut has stepped up and become a good, he always been a part of the team anyway, so we just welcome him back home to help him get another ring, Or did he get a ring with us the first time?
Yeah, he already got a ring with y'all.
Yeah, because they split us. Yeah, they split us up right after they won the championship. They sent Harrison Barnes to Dallas then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but anyway, you know what I'm saying? Andrew Bogut, he fouled out. Even though he fouled out with like 5 minutes left, he put in 21 good minutes and came up with like 10 boards, maybe 8-9 points. So that's all we really need from him anyway. That's all we really need as a big man anyway. My ideal big man would have been Kendrick Perkins. I just like Kendrick Perkins' game. He don't be in the way. He just going to do all the dirty work. He ain't crying about the ball. Andrew Bogut the same way. You know what I'm saying? He kind of the same way. So we can't really go to the isolation with him with that in the paint no more, because Boogie can get the ball anywhere and make something happen. He can get to the basket, but with Bogut, he got to come off. He got to set that back pick like Matt was just saying, them back screens, them backdoor screens, and they trying to get to Klay Thompson, and he turn around, he be wide open. I seen him do that about 7 to 8 times. You know what I'm saying? that same little dump off pass. They got the ball at the top of the key. They looking to stop Clay on the corner, shoot it down right there in the middle, because he set the pick, and great execution of plays. So I was seeing them do they went over their head all fourth quarter. You know what I'm saying? They'll set the high screen, and when they roll, they just throw the ball over this player head and go to the basket, either lay it up or dish it to the side. So it was just amazing ball playing, even when Clippers played great ball for three quarters. Well, all 4 quarters really, but for 3 quarters they really went nail and nail. And at the end, it just could not last. It seemed like they unleashed the dragon. Like it seemed like Golden State just kept a pace, and then they seen the finish line and just turned around and started throwing blows at them. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, we got them now. What they're used to doing. So I don't think nobody can really. I am scared of Houston. Again, I always be scared of Houston. Because I know what James Harden by himself is capable of, and he makes everybody else, drawing the defense to him can, open it up for different players. And he got great players on that Houston squad. So I think about that squad a lot. And out east, man, I got a little problem with the Bucks. I feel like we could beat I think we could beat Boston, but I feel like we have a harder game with the Bucks. Like,
yeah.
It's just me now, Yeah, I feel like the matchup would be more because Giannis is a nightmare. Even though James Harden is an offensive nightmare, he's not going to be as defensive aggressive and as Giannis is. Giannis, when he turned up full throttle, and he go on both ends of the court, and he keeps his players. It seems like the Bucks team is a team, like a well-placed players, role players. It seems like everybody gets great role. They get one super, and it's a well-placed team, a well-oiled machine. That's how it's looking right now. So, but I still think we'll beat anybody out there, but it's not going to be easy. Like Matt said, it ain't going to be easy like it was. And I don't really think last year was easy because getting past, because everybody still got the if factor. If Chris Paul don't get hurt, what might have happened or all that. But I think last year was a tough matchup, man.
Yeah.
Anytime a game goes 7 series, it's a tough matchup and it's a hard. You're a hell of a team to take Golden State Warriors 7 games. I don't care who you are.
Right.
If you can do that, you got a chance to win a championship. You are just as good as they are, but they just, they just got a little bit extra because of experience now.
Well, you know me. I'm the bad guy of this group. I like to start stuff. And I feel like, and I really do feel like looking at the matchups, the Milwaukee Bucks will win the NBA championship this year. Looking at the matchup, the backcourt, the front is big. They are a very good defensive team. They will run the ball down your throat. Giannis, look at Brook Lopez. He don't resurge. He playing good ball. Giannis, Bledsoe, Middleton can match up with any 5 that Golden State put out there. I think they can beat them.
That's true, but the thing about it, do they got a Iguodala to come off the bench? Do they got bench players to come off and match up with
their bench players? No, what's number 77 name? Their bench were looking good last night. They scoring like 130-something points a game, 25.
Who they player look good against though?
Hey, they don't look good against everybody this year.
Yeah,
you right, beat y'all. Didn't they beat y'all twice?
They could have.
Oh.
Well, that was what free. I think none of that can. I think when we got to the playoffs, I think everything that happened back then didn't even count no more. I think that's how it
So
yeah,
I believe.
So this new.
You know. But they got to come out of the East, though. Yeah, Boston's still a threat, so don't count Boston out.
I'm not counting out. I'm not counting them out. I'm just saying.
Don't count Toronto out.
Right.
It's going to be a fight out in the East. I like the East has reasserted. The whole East has reasserted since LeBron James left from over there. It's dog fights out there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Them boys are getting busy, and the NBA looking like a free fall right now, except for the, you know, we lost the game though. The Warriors looking like the big dog. Not the Warriors, but the Rockets looking like the big dog. They ain't lost the game.
I feel like they should have lost last night though. But hey, there's no. But I just see that matchup when they go in another round and they meet up with who would they meet up? Golden State. Who else out there?
Mm-hmm.
Who else out there? It's Golden State, Houston, and who else? Yeah, they the 4th seed. Yeah, so Denver. Then you got Denver, but I don't think Denver will go so far.
Who Denver already get knocked out? What are you talking about? Denver Houston get to win the series, and then they go to play Golden State next.
Okay. Look at Portland.
Portland, OKC is a good series.
Right.
Lillard and Westbrook going at it.
Right.
But I don't think, neither one of that team, either one of those teams going to be a threat next round.
But, hey.
Who they play?
I'm good sneaking pop.
Portland win. Who would they play next?
What's called the 4th seed, so Portland is a 3rd seed?
Oh. Let me see, man. Who they play next? San Antonio? Or
yeah. Who's the 2nd seed? San Antonio and Denver. And what's called? So Houston and Golden State will play next, I think. So what's called the 4th seed?
Yeah, I already know that. I already know who we play next. I knew we were gonna play them next.
Portland will play. Denver.
San Antonio
or Denver.
Who San Antonio playing right now? That boy White has been balling too, man, lately for San Antonio.
Yeah.
In the playoffs.
Yeah. So, but hey, I got a question of the day already. Matt, you ready?
Yep.
Question of the day already. It's popping up. I know we said what we still gonna talk about that, but my question of the day, because Cees gonna be hurt about this situation, but I think he gone. Do you think Klay Thompson already got his mind made up that he's leaving Golden State?
Well, I can tell you right now, between Klay and Draymond, somebody got their mind made up they leaving.
You see how he got quiet, don't you?
Yeah, you get KD. The thing about KD might be going to New York.
But the reason why I say Klay, but you listen to his interviews and he talk about how the fans been and things like that, and I just feel like he really got his mind made up. He ready to go. He ready to make his own person, his own personality. I know they always say that's Steph's team. I think he already got his mind made up. He ready to go.
But that man never had a problem with that situation. He never had an issue with that being Steph's team. He said, "Yo, I like being Robin." You know what I'm saying? He can be the Batman. That's never been an issue with him.
I never said it was, but listen to his interviews, see. And he talk about the crowd. He just talk about how the crowd been not for them, things like that. And I think he ready to go get his money.
Oh Lord! But you like that?
See, Matt agree.
Maybe he'll go to LA.
At the end, I don't know. He might. I don't know. But at the end of the day, you know, hey, I could be down with you, but at some point in time, everybody can't have max contracts.
Yeah.
So, you all right with that, Cees? That Curry and you ain't gonna cry?
Shit. Hell no, what I'm gonna cry for? I'm gonna be all right, man.
Curry, you see Curry and Clay break up.
I know how to be a Bucks fan or something like that. I know how to fit my squad up.
No.
I came to go to state for Harrison Barnes and Steph Curry. You know what I'm saying? So I'm staying there for Steph. If Steph ride it out, I ride it out. You know what I'm saying?
I see.
Now, if he's so happy to leave, then I got some issues.
Well, you know I understand because ain't nothing wrong with me. I pick up right now and move. So.
We seen that last year.
I got Cleveland jerseys. I got Heat jerseys. Now I got LA jerseys.
I done been an LA fan. I done been a Bulls fan. I done been a Boston Celtics fan. I done been a Portland Trail Blazers fan. I got a ring everywhere except for I've been a Seattle Seahawks fan. I mean not Seattle Seahawks, but Seattle Supersonics. I couldn't win a ring. Everybody was a Bulls fan. I don't care what you say.
Yeah.
Yeah, no choice. Well, except for the Dookies. I think Dookies would have been just anytime where you got some Tar Heel in your blood, you was a Bulls fan. Michael Jordan on the strip. Anyway, if you got any type of Tar Heel in your blood.
Exactly.
But Magic introduced me to the game, though, man.
Yeah.
I got to give him credit where credit due as far as the NBA game. Yeah, but go ahead.
Now, we're going to have another question of the day. I'm going to let Matt, Marvelous Matt, he asked his question of the day earlier. So, Matt, what is your question of the day?
All right, ladies and gentlemen. The question is, when it's all said and done, who's the better player, Mr. Steph Curry or the best pound for pound, Allen Iverson?
AI.
I have to go with that. I got to go with AI, but what do you guys think?
Go ahead on, Cees. I got something to say.
First of all, I don't know why you got to go with AI, but you got your own opinion. But let's take a look at AI, and let's take a look at Stephen Curry. Of course, you're going to say AI didn't have the help that he needed to get to the pinnacle of championship. All right, we're gonna X out the championship caliber or the championship rings or whatever. Okay, let's get to the evolution of the ball handling. Okay, Allen Iverson introduced a crossover to the game that shook up the world. I mean, the referees were confused. They had to stop the game, go to the locker room, and watch the tape and see what they just did. Was that a call? Can we call that? You know what I'm saying? Then they came back after halftime and came up with a rule and said, look, man, you can't do that shit no more until we understand a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so that remarkable. You know what I'm saying? Hard, die hard, go to the basket guy, got a jump shot, excellent player. Ball handling, I might give him. No, I still can't give. Because if you look at Steph Curry's ball handling skill of today, it's a different type of. He'll go through he'll split two defenders. While Allen Iverson would just shake his one defender so bad that somebody might try to come from somewhere else and end up shaking their own self because of what he did to the first guy. So he was more of a shake you out your boots type of guy. Steph Curry.
It ain't his fault he was that good.
Yeah, you're right. He was just that great, but Steph Curry is a more methodical. After you make a move, he make a move on. He counter your move with his dribbling ability and go the opposite where you go, or try to get you to go somewhere, get you to lane somewhere, and then step back and shoot. And 7 out of 10 times you can count that. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of times it would be 9 out of 10 times or 10 out of 10. But that's neither here nor there. The point of the matter, he know how to create spacing with his dribble, and he can shoot from anywhere at any given time. Iverson didn't do that, so I think Steph might have an edge on the ball handling skills. Okay,
he's crazy. He don't even have Kyrie beat.
Kyrie got AI beat. Now, them boys got better moves than what AI. Only because they got new. I'm saying time came. That's 10 years later. You know what I'm saying? Them boys came up with something different. You know what I'm saying? AI didn't have that. He didn't come to the that drop back, that pull back joint man was leaving them boys. You know what I'm saying? They had them boys standing there and they falling on their back. He didn't have them guys like that. He straight up in their face crossed them over and had them going one way and he went the other, or go behind his back with a crossover and get them confused. He didn't.
So did you just say?
He didn't go to the. He didn't get nobody. He didn't go to the back, dribble towards the back, and pull back and leave nobody stuck like that. That wasn't his.
You're going up out of here.
They're going up out of there.
So did you really just say on this radio show?
Well, let's get to the shooting then. Can we hand down get at the Steph Curry? Can we hand down get at the Steph Curry? I love AI too, man. Don't get it twisted. I love AI. Don't get it twisted, man. But I know what I'd rather have on my team.
Hey, they're your cousin. You crazy, man.
AI gonna go to the basket, man. They're gonna crush him when he gets to the rim. They're gonna hurt him. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna foul him. They're gonna. Steph Curry is getting past them, and they can't get to the ball. You know what I'm saying? Or him. Definitely with the shot.
Man.
I mean, that's your opinion, man. With the shot, it's hands down Steph Curry. Defensive wise, I say they're about a tie.
Oh man.
Come on, man. That man ain't never made no AI ain't never made no all defensive team. Win.
That joker lived in the passing lane.
He lived there, but didn't steal nothing there.
You must. Oh my God, man! You need to watch about every highlight he got and start off with a steal. You're
right. I can hear you. I ain't gonna follow through that lie. I ain't gonna try to justify it. Yeah, he did stay in the passing lane. Steph Curry, they got some in the game, but I don't know, man. I just feel like AI a better player only because of the shooting. I can say they about. You can go either way on every other category except for the hands down the Steph with the shooting. And I just go with that.
Yeah.
And Steph my team. Hey, Steph. Everything else is about neck and neck, man.
Oh man.
Charles, are you out here? Hollywood. Y'all ready for me?
Yes, sir. Why not?
Marlins, Matt, I got to agree with Cees. I think it's Steph Curry.
Thank you.
Oh man.
You're going up out of here.
And the reason why is because of the first championship that Golden State won. You didn't have Kevin Durant. You had Steph Curry and becoming Klay Thompson. Steph Curry ran that team, and he was magnificent about what he done. AI couldn't do that.
Thank you, Jesus.
He couldn't do that. So he
was all for championships or all around?
Yeah, all around.
All
around. You can't.
If you put AI and Steph Curry 1-on-1, Allen Iverson gonna drag him. I don't care what y'all talking about.
Exactly.
Boo!
I think they're about equal.
How you gonna drag them though?
Yeah, I think they're about equal.
Who got? Okay, I give y'all this. Y'all say.
Suppose get the ball first. Suppose Curry get the ball first.
So what? His hand gonna start to glow? He gonna get the glow or something?
Man, you already know what it is. Be lights out, hard to go, kick the grip. Gonna be already good.
He's definitely a better shooter than AI, but all around player.
He's not a better shooter.
AI.
How you feel like Curry's not a better shooter?
I said he is.
No, he said he definitely is.
Oh, he is. Okay. Oh, he is.
But all around, it definitely goes to AI, man.
Thank you, sir.
I think Curry. I think Curry's a whole.
Yeah, I don't understand it. Man.
Now, let me ask y'all this. What's the biggest thing when we say what's the difference between LeBron and Michael Jordan? What do we say?
Championship.
You say championships, and then right behind it you say heart.
Yeah.
Now, who got more heart than Allen Iverson?
Oh, you feel like Curry got a bit?
He got everything. Evidently. Now, that's where the heart come in when the rain's involved. So
no, it don't.
Hey, how many times?
Not necessarily.
How many times was Allen Iverson the scoring leader when he was playing?
To the finals. How many times did he get to the?
How many times was he the steal leader when he was playing? And Steph Curry, how many times Steph Curry that?
I got a question. I said, how many times did Allen Iverson get to the finals?
Once.
He didn't.
Once.
He got to the final one. They played the Lakers one time. Yeah, they played the Lakers one time. 4-1. They got whooped 4-1. Okay. How many times Steph get to the final?
5. 4, 5 now.
Oh, he did it by himself? He did it by himself?
Is that what we're basing off? We're basing off championship playoff, right?
I gave Allen Iverson the credit for the one time. I gave him. He did it by himself when they got there that one time. So yeah, he did it by himself. At that position, Allen Iverson did it by himself for real though.
Thank you.
How many
Iverson was
McKee was there. He had a good squad, man. He had Matumbo there.
In college, they brought. Now college, yeah, he had Matumbo. He had Matumbo. No, what was that guy named in college? Not the other one. Who came after? I forget his name. But shoot, they was Steph Curry by himself.
Now, what are you talking about in college? You talking about?
But he was a superstar in college also. Bring his game from college all the way through the NBA. They look equal to me.
Yeah. He created a name for himself at a no-name college like Davis. Yeah. He came from Allen Iverson was at Georgetown, a well-known star. And he did his thing there too, man. Don't get it twisted, but
yeah,
I think AI just Steph didn't impress us more because he was less known, maybe.
But you go back and look at the moves. He did just as much as AI does.
It's a difference between creating the move and copying the move. It's a big difference. We talk about this all the time. We talk about this all the time with Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. We talk about this all the time.
Yeah. So you say Steph ain't copying his move. Though. Steph got his own set of boogie, man. He got his own boogie when he got that ball, man. He don't have a ball.
Steph got most of his moves from his godfather, and you know who that is? Mahmoud Abdul Sharif from the Denver Nuggets.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Oh.
Well, hey, the man he's great though.
I don't care one-on-one Allen Iverson busting his tail out there on that court.
I tell you what, man, you be Allen Iverson, man. And that's just gonna prove my point, King Cees. Man, you crazy. I can shoot your lights out now, man.
No, you can't.
I ain't going to the best. I've been playing with teenagers.
So I don't have to go to the basket either.
I know you're a shooter, but I'm a shooter now too. Though I wasn't a shooter before, but I am.
Don't nobody get in the 40 club and then become a shooter. If you ain't have it in your 20s, you don't have it in your 40s.
Got it in my 20s, but you ain't seen me in my 20s though. You didn't replicate. You just got my teenage me. You didn't get the potential yet, man.
Okay.
When I tell you I'm better, man, I'm so much better, kid.
Yeah. Oh, mom,
I tell you, I still get busy out there with them young boys. I still be out there playing, but yeah, I got a shot now. I don't go down there in the paint. Well, I do go in the paint, but I don't run around there trying to stop them boys. Them boys too fast, man. I tried to do that one day, man. My knee was swollen up for about 2 weeks. I said, no, I can't take it. I got to play defense in the paint. I come on the other end and shoot the ball from up top. But I think AI was a great player, man. Hands down, I mean, great player. Innovated the game with that crossover. The illest crossover we ever seen, man. But Steph Curry, man, just takes the cake, I think, man. He improved. He took that and improved on the game. If AI had a game like Steph Curry, he would win a ring.
And the reason why I say because of the ring, look at that squad that, like I said, he brought the first championship to Golden State. You just depend on Steph Curry then. Now, other than that, AI had a team. What could he do? Nothing.
He's doing good, man.
So did you just call Allen Iverson garbage on the low?
No.
That's what it sounds like.
I just saying he ain't do nothing.
Come on, man. He did. He got a shooter number 3 on it, man, that went back on. So
he was the man though, but like I said, I gotta go with Steph Curry.
Yeah, Steph.
You're going up out of here.
So Jesus, man, got Jesus on the main line.
You go.
We found out both of y'all got some of them ugly Steph Curry shoes in y'all in y'all little repertoire.
Nah, I ain't got no arm and hammer. Whatever you call it.
Well, we got 10 more minutes. Well, we got 12, 13 more minutes. We got one more question of the day. So, my question of the day is that will Russell Westbrook ever get out the hump off his back because of Kevin Durant? Because he hasn't been out of the first round since Kevin left. Is he still qualified as one of the all-time greats?
That's a good question, though. I just thought about Russell. He a beast, man, in the regular season, but I don't know what he got in the postseason. That's a good question, man. It is a shame on his squad. Shame on Russell Westbrook. Does he have a legitimate? I think he does got a legitimate 2-man with Paul George. I like Adams in the paint. I mean, I really like. That's a good spot. There ain't no bad spot. They got Schroeder out there. Not a bad spot at all. I don't know, man.
What?
Maybe he got James Harden.
This is his third season. Yeah, this is his third season. He's gonna get out of the first round. So I think Portland going to take him down. So, you know. And then he had Melo. He had Paul George. He had Adams last year. He had the squad.
Oh, fella.
What y'all think Charlton met?
I was gonna let Chauncey go, but I'm gonna go ahead and tell you something, man. That window closed.
Yeah.
And he's not as bad as I guess. Like sometimes James Harden has been horrible in the playoffs. But what's happening is two things. Westbrook's slowing down too. Everybody focusing on LeBron. Westbrook's slowing down a little bit too. And the difference is LeBron, 6'7", 6'8"? Westbrook, 6'3", 6'4"? So there's a little difference, man. And then there's a frustration factor because he was getting mad on the court, telling somebody he been busting their ASS for years. but what you have done does not help you in the playoffs. So I think that window is closing and he's getting frustrated. But I still say, as far as for this generation, pound for pound, he's still one of the baddest jokers to do it. But I just don't think that they have enough because everybody else gets better. And you say, well, he got Paul George. Okay. Well, Golden State technically got a big 5, not a big 3. The window is also closing on Paul. The window is closing on, Paul George and Westbrook got all these injuries too. You might say, well, they came back and they were killing it. But hey, man, it's pretty much now or never, and I don't see him doing it. And he's committed. He's talked too much junk to ever leave OKC, because you can't talk all that junk about KD and then you turn around and leave. So I think he's backed himself in the corner, and he's not going anywhere, and Paul George is not going anywhere.
Yeah,
they need to go somewhere.
Now I feel like I feel the same, but I feel like it's over for him, and I feel like that. I think it's I've been saying this last 2 seasons is the coaching. You got Billy Donovan just come from Florida, and maybe it's the coaching. Because he had, to me, this year has been one of his worst years. Since, he's been on shooting slumps so many times this year, and he's been in and out with the media about going at them, the guy in the crowd. It's been a whole lot of things just been happening with him this year. So I think he can't get over that hump, and he has not been. He usually be a starter and an all-star. He hasn't been a starter since Kevin Durant left. So did he need Kevin Durant to make him look good?
I mean, the boy, not to make him look anyway. The boy bad. He a bad man. But you got Kevin Durant on your team. Of course, it's gonna make it easier for you.
Right.
I don't know.
Say it again, Cees.
I said maybe the boys will have a family reunion. Maybe the last season you get James Harden and
Kevin Durant and Jason Russell.
Yeah, all of them get the last ride. That's what the name of the crew gonna be. Last ride.
is over for him.
I would love to see Kevin Durant go back to OKC. You talking about respect from me? Not that means a whole lot from him, but I would love to see him go back, man.
No, you're taking it too far now.
I'm gonna have to buy me an OKC jersey.
Yeah,
do something. My boy LeBron getting a little older. I have to do something.
Don't get to go to State joint with KD up there.
No, I can't do that. I can't do it while he in Golden State. I mean, I'm here in Georgia, and I'm seeing so many people ride around with Golden State flags on their cars and stuff. I'm like, boy, if y'all don't get out of here with that. So no, I can't.
A lot of guys from so, man, you know, Atlanta is the mecca of the world, so you probably got a lot of guys from Sacramento or over there, man. They just wrestling for their hometown, you know. That's all they're doing. But at the end of the day, KD is the best player in the league right now. Golden State is the best team right now, and
hey, Cees.
You're going up out of here.
They're gonna be my question today, next week. I don't think Kevin Durant is the best player in the world no more.
No, I think you got a player down there in that Bucks uniform.
That's all I'm talking about.
What? Me and you agreeing? No.
You already know you are. You know you are. I like to see that young boy. I like to see that young boy come up and still cross the line and pull a play over somebody like that at will. I like it. I love his game. Don't get it twisted. I love his game, but no, not yet, man. Not yet, young man. You're doing good. You're doing good, man. You in the fight.
Well, who's stopping him right now? See, who's stopping him?
KD is stopping him, man.
He is the MVP of this year. He is MVP this year.
Okay, to his team, he the MVP, the most valuable player on his team. That way, cool. He definitely ain't better than KD, man. No, he's not. He's better than LeBron, yes. He's better than AD, yes. He better than some guys. He better than, I ain't gonna say better than Kyrie yet. But,
Who would not say a healthy AD is not better than KD?
Shit, I will. A healthy AD ain't gonna pull up and shoot no boogers in nobody's face, man.
Come on.
KD gonna pull a booger right in your face, man. He don't care. I can't. Until somebody is to do that, I don't know what y'all talking about. I don't understand it. Yeah, the boy, he got more dominant player in the paint. He's going to tear his ass up in the paint. Yeah, of course he is. But what he going to do outside of that paint?
AD can. He outside of that paint now.
Yeah, he can shoot a jumper, a set shot. But who going to give him a set shot? Nobody. Ain't going to give no damn set shot, man. I ain't give you no damn set shot. Look good. I know it's going to be hit. I know you're going to hit. But you ain't going to pull. You ain't going to get the ball and take it full court and just drop it whenever you feel like. You ain't going to do that. AD got to get all the way to the basket then. Come on, man. That man's not better than none of them guys. Kawhi like a wild-ass buck. He a wild buck for real. He'll take out on the half court line, and he don't need but 2 steps, and he right there at the rim.
Right.
His first step put him at the free throw line, and the next step take him all the way to the basket, man.
I think they say he took 2 steps last night and got to the basket.
He's tough, man. Tough boy, long, man. And then the pipe on you. He could be all the way on the ground about to fall, and all of a sudden he'd be hanging on the rim. You don't know where it came from. The boy's a monster, but he can't pull and pop like that. KD is the master. LeBron James can't even pull and pop like that.
Boy, LeBron 3 is nasty now. I don't know what you're talking about.
I said he can't pull and pop like that. He better than them guys I just named, AD and Giannis. Yeah, he better than them guys, but he's not on KD level yet. Great shooter. Good shooter. But he's definitely not no KD. He's the baddest man in the land right now, man. I don't care if you got a brush and a set of waves. Ain't nobody with a brush and a set of waves and dreadlocks fucking with KD right now, man.
You need a brush now.
Nah, that man got diabetes in it. That man got diabetes in his hair. He's sweet. Look how good that shot is.
His hair keeps trying to do crunches or something, because that stuff will be rolling up, boy.
It don't even be there. It look like it's about to roll up, but he ain't got enough hair to roll up. So it just, I don't know what it is. Like he got the mains or something. I don't know what's up with this guy. He need a hair plant, man. I know he's seen all the bosses. What's the name of that dope? Boscott, whatever. I know he's seen all of them there.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
I'll get it there and can of shoe polish or something. I know he can afford a pair of shoe thing of shoe polish to put on that shit before the game or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, KD the best player in the world right now, man. In the NBA.
I won't play on it, but I said in the NBA. I said
You're going up out of here.
Yeah.
I know some dudes from Winterville right now that'll tear his ass up, but that's a whole other story.
But hey.
Mm-mm.
So, but like I said, I'm gonna ask that question. Facebook, we're going on Facebook tonight. We're gonna put that question up. Who's the best player in the world right now? Giannis or KD? You know, Cees that's his boy, but I don't know.
LeBron.
So I say LeBron.
No, hell no.
LBJ.
LeBron James.
Baby Bron got to do a lot next year to bring his self-esteem back.
Yeah, because he ain't hitting no 2 cents. No. I mean, LBJ, he got to be talking about little baby Jesus. He ain't talking about LeBron James.
And that's bad. LeBron James this year will probably be like the 6th or 7th best player in the NBA.
6th or 17th best player.
Right. Ooh. What is he, Chauncey?
Let me see.
Huh?
What number is he this year?
Number 1. Number 2 is Giannis. And number 3 is I give it to KD. I give it to KD.
You going up out of here?
Yeah.
But LeBron, how is it that LeBron almost averaged 28 points a game this year, but y'all put him on the level as trash? I don't understand that.
Right.
So,
I ain't never seen him outside the playoffs. I ain't never seen him outside the playoffs.
It was ranked before he got hurt. Come on, man.
Before he got hurt, he's still trash.
Oh, man.
Put that man
Before
on.
he got hurt,
You're going up out of here.
Actually, they were 5 games ahead.
5 games ahead.
They were 5 games ahead as far as being in the playoffs.
But hey, I was still not happy with the situation because it was too tight.
Let's say he's trash though, but he ain't the top dog no more. He got to come back. He got a whole nother story to tell.
Yeah, he got a lot to prove.
He need to go down there and ask if he get with a super team or something right now.
Well, actually, Kevin Durant averaged 26 points a game, and he averaged 27.4.
But who in the playoffs?
But not solely because of Kevin Durant, because let y'all tell it, y'all don't even need Kevin Durant.
I mean, Of course we need them, man, but we don't need them.
So y'all need them, but y'all don't need them, huh?
You take him and give me Jimmy Butler, I think we can still do the same thing. If you take him and give us AD, I think we can still do the same thing. If you take him and give us Paul George, I still think we can do the same thing. You know?
I got a question, Cees. All right,
yes, sir.
give y'all a healthy Boogie and take away the KD. Can y'all do the same thing?
KD, let me look at the lineup, man. I got Steph, Clay, Draymond, Boogie. Steph, Clay, Draymond, Boogie. I'm missing somebody. Steph, Clay, Draymond, Boogie. Who the hell am I going to...
Put Iguodala in that spot.
Now, how the hell you going to take KD and give us Iguodala, though?
But, hey, you had Harrison Barnes who did the same thing a couple years ago.
Yeah, but that's Harrison Barnes. They ain't the Iguodala. We need somebody in place for KD. We don't need you to take nobody and then just leave us there with a blank space.
But the same, Iguodala was starting that year. Y'all won 73 games. Why couldn't it be Iguodala?
Okay, that was about 22 years.
Coming off the bench.
That man going to graduate school. That man old as hell right now, man. We ain't talking
I'm just saying. What I'm saying is, you can go get you a good shooting, a small forward, decent enough to get you 15, 16 points a game. And you with that team, you could do. What can you do?
Yeah, we still win a championship with that team, man. Whoever you, whatever you.
Without KD.
Without KD, yeah, we can. I feel like we can. Hey, give me Jimmy Butler, like I said.
Oh yeah, take a Jimmy Butler.
And then, give me Jimmy Butler. Damn right, we could do it. And if anybody disagree, put up your money, and I can make it happen.
Wow, well you got some pool, you can do that.
I can. I'm gonna get them the spot on the show, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk to Steve Kerr after the game, man. He's gonna be our sponsor anyway. So.
Well.
We will be powered by the Golden State Warriors.
Well, ain't it? It's about that time.
Yes, sir.
We got the road. But hey, we talking about sponsors. eBay, we wear your hats. What else we wear? Liz, we wear your hats. What else you wear? What you wear, Cees?
I wear Jordan. I wear Levi's. I drink Corona. I don't drink Corona. But I do have Dutch Master is a good friend of mine, man.
All right, Matt, what you do?
I'm sponsored by Nike.
Nike. All right. LC,
yes,
what you do?
He waiting for the Redskins to leave.
But hey, same bat time, same bat channel next week. Extreme Sports. Appreciate it, fellas. Question of the week next week. We'll have it up, and we're going in it again. All right, fellas.
All right.
And thank y'all for tuning in for Extreme Sports. Catch you next week. Same bat time, same bat channel.
Great.
Okay, this your boy BigT from Extreme Sports. Tell you about all our shows right here on Extreme Radio. You can catch us on www.spreaker.com/user/BIGGTYML72. You can also catch me, your boy BigT, Extreme Sports, featuring your boys King Cees, Marvin Smack, LC, E-Dub. You can also catch my boy J-Real for J-Real Hip Hop Show, playing all the local artists around the world right here on Spreaker.com. You can also catch my girl Tanya Staley on Political Nation right here on Spreaker.com. Catch Extreme Radio all on the major apps: iHeartRadio, YouTube, Spotify, iTunes, Castbox app, SoundCloud app, all the major apps around the world. Don't forget, your guys, Extreme Radio, www.spreaker.com/user/BIGGTYML72. And you also catch us by calling in at 919-335-3988. your boys at Extreme Radio.